Today's horoscope, Pisces January 11th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon spends the day in your home and family sector, boosting your desire to get comfortable. Today's transits make it natural to ferret out opportunities, and you benefit from a more organized approach, especially with ideas and people. Sharing ideas, learning, and guiding can also be successful, helping you detox from recent pressures. Nevertheless, even as you relax, you might learn something valuable or make a meaningful connection. You're in a longer-term cycle, lasting until September, in which you more readily commit to a learning or publishing pursuit, and you can feel quite passionate about it. Today, this energy is in the spotlight. You get the opportunity to concentrate and focus. As the full moon scuttles across the sky like an ice crab moves sideways across an Arctic seafloor, you'll be feeling giddy for love over the coming days. Whenever the moon visits Cancer, not only does she radiate from the depths of a fellow sign, but she energizes your solar house of romance and passion. This may bring happy blessings your way. Get in touch with your most excellent sensitivity and consider doing something dazzlingly romantic. If single, you could set up a date with someone charming or cross paths with someone just your type. Those in committed relationships may feel the urge to have a bit of fun and bring the spark back into their rapport or work on conceiving a child. Open your heart now so you can hear it sing. Do not let your past get in the way of your future. Believe in yourself when the moon in Gemini squares Saturn retrograde in your sign and conjuncts Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. Past professional experiences may have hindered your overall confidence. You could have experienced power struggles, control issues, and other toxic problems in your former work environments. As a result, you may need help to see yourself as an established professional. Luckily, the cosmic energy can help affirm that you are a successful, responsible professional who can handle authoritative roles and duties. The planets are in a favorable position now, producing no small amount of mysteriously steamy heat. In other words, be careful about your aim these days, for you might not have a very clear view of what you want. Instead, look within for direction and listen to your body for important messages. Usually your body tells you what it needs when you care to listen. To tune into your body, be sure to get a workout at least 3 times a week. On the family front, there may be new things popping up. On this energetic day, you will see rejuvenation occurring everywhere. Your efforts to reconstruct missing parts of your family's heritage may give you a new insight about the type of legacy you will be passing on to your descendants. Do not stubbornly persevere until the very last minute at work today if you know you should be trying to get out as early as possible. You may embark on an unexpected trip down memory lane. 2 days before the lunar nodes are due to begin their 18-month policing of a balance between your own and your relationship needs, the moon wraps up its first visit to your communication sector for the year. While the moon will be gone by the time the south node returns to your relationship sector and its partner the north node to Pisces, this first visit for the year was also the last while Uranus is in retrograde motion, and once gone, he can keep the communication lines open until turning direct at the end of the month. That includes when it comes to giving the past and unsaid words a voice. 2 days before the south node is due to return to your relationship sector and the lunar nodes are due to begin their 18-month policing of a balance between your own and your relationship needs, the moon wraps up its first visit for the year. As the last visit while Uranus is in retrograde motion here, this leaves you better able to give your emotional responses, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Don't rush into commitments, whether they involve people or plans, especially today. As the moon in Gemini forms a challenging square with Venus and Saturn in Pisces, the cosmos encourages you to approach your decisions with careful consideration. It's a day to slow down, reflect, and weigh your options thoughtfully. Impulsive choices might seem appealing in the moment, but true stability comes from deliberate and mindful actions. Have you ever leapt into something too quickly, only to realize later that more time and thought were needed? These moments remind us of the value of patience and the wisdom in taking our time. During what might feel like a testing period, It's important to stay confident and trust in your abilities. The events unfolding around you could push you to your limits, but this is an opportunity to strengthen your resolve. Don't let the opinions of others sway you from your path. Instead, use any confrontations as a chance to refine your perspective and bolster your confidence. Have you ever stood your ground in the face of opposition and come out stronger on the other side? Those experiences teach us the power of self-belief and the importance of holding firm to our convictions. Your openness and friendly demeanor will likely attract positive feedback from those around you. People appreciate the way you instinctively offer support and encouragement, creating an atmosphere of mutual respect and cooperation. Have you noticed how a kind word or a simple act of assistance can create a ripple effect, fostering a community of support? This cycle of giving and receiving is beneficial for everyone involved and reinforces the bonds we share with others. Even though you might feel particularly sensitive today, try not to overanalyze the things people say. Sensitivity can be a double-edged sword, but when channeled correctly, it becomes a strength that allows you to connect with others on a deeper level. Women, in particular, may appreciate your emotional sincerity and the engaging, intelligent conversations you bring to the table. Think back to a time when your vulnerability led to a meaningful dialogue or strengthened a relationship. These moments highlight the importance of authenticity and emotional openness. Pay attention to any physical signs of stress and avoid pushing yourself too hard. It's wise to steer clear of unnecessary arguments or situations that could heighten tension. If possible, take a step back from group activities or social interactions that feel draining. Sometimes, the best course of action is to create space for yourself, allowing for solitude and introspection. Have you ever found solace in retreating to a quiet space, where you could recharge and reflect without external pressures? These periods of solitude can be incredibly restorative, helping you approach the world with renewed clarity and energy. When you change your perspective, you often find it easier to navigate challenging circumstances and reach successful outcomes. Consider shifting away from established ways of thinking and adopting a fresh approach. Be cautious about assigning blame or making accusations. It's possible that mistakes were made, and self-reflection can be a powerful tool for growth. By remaining open to learning, you gain invaluable insights about yourself and your journey. Have you ever discovered a new aspect of yourself through introspection or by seeing a situation from a different angle? These revelations can be transformative, paving the way for personal development. After fulfilling your daily responsibilities, dedicate time to cultivating a sense of inner peace. Lose yourself in contemplation and create a soothing environment with soft lighting, scented oils, and calming music. In these serene moments, you can distance yourself from the chaos of the outside world, achieving greater relaxation and deeper insight. Have you ever found that setting aside time for meditation or quiet reflection helped you gain clarity and perspective? These practices can be incredibly grounding, reminding us of the tranquility that lies within. Take this day as an invitation to slow down, reflect, and nurture both your inner and outer worlds. Share your thoughts and experiences. How do you find balance and clarity when life feels overwhelming? Your journey could inspire others to seek their own paths to peace and understanding.